Advisory for farmers and farming sector during lockdown period due to COVID-19. A presentation by I. Pannagarian. Target audience are: first, main focus is on farmers. Second, stakeholders in agriculture sector, including government and private stakeholders. Third, students of agriculture and allied sciences. Fourth, general public. The guidelines are issued by the Ministry of Home Affairs for state, UTs, and general public to follow during the extended lockdown till May 3, 2020. These guidelines can be divided into three parts: agriculture activities that will remain fully functional, agro advisory for farmers, guidelines for ensuring smooth agricultural operations. Part A: agricultural and horticultural activities that will remain fully functional. First, farming operations by farmers and farm workers in the field. Second, agencies engaged in procurement of agricultural products, that is, shops of fertilizers, seeds, agricultural chemicals. Third, mandis operated by the APMC or as notified by the state or union territory government. In our case, Uttarakhand Agricultural Produce Marketing Board, Rudrapur, is concerned body to notify principal markets and sub-markets in Uttarakhand. Website is given as the link. Fourth, direct marketing operations by the state or union territory government or by industry directly from farmers or group of farmers, FPOs, cooperatives, etc. State or union territory may promote decentralized marketing and procurement at village level. Fifth, shops of agriculture machinery, its spare parts, including its supply chain, and repairs to remain open. Sixth, custom hiring centers, that is CHC, related to farm machinery. Seventh, manufacturing, distribution, and retail of fertilizers, pesticides, and seeds. Eighth, movement, that is inter and intrastate, of harvesting and sowing related machines like combine harvesters and other agriculture or horticulture implements. Ninth, activities related to fisheries, operations of fishing, marine and inland, aquaculture industry, including feeding and maintenance, harvesting, processing, packaging, cold chain, sales and marketing. Hatcheries, feed plants, commercial aquaria, movement of fish or shrimps and fish products, fish seeds, feeds, and workers for all these activities. 10th, activities related to plantations, operations of tea, coffee, and rubber plantation with a maximum of 50% workers. Processing, packaging, sales, and marketing of tea, coffee, rubber, and cashew with a maximum of 50% of workers. 11th, activities related to animal husbandry, collection, processing, distribution, and sales of milk and milk products by milk processing plants, including transport and supply chain. Operations of animal husbandry farms, including poultry farm and hatcheries, and livestock farming activities. Animal feed manufacturing and feed plants, including the supply of raw material such as maize and soya. Operation of animal shelter homes, including gaushalas. Part B, Agro-advisory for farmers. During this extended lockdown period, all agricultural and horticultural activities will remain fully functional. Therefore, agro-advisory for farmers is being released. These are explained in following points. First, harvesting and threshing of crops. Second, post-harvest, storage and marketing of farm produce. Third, standing field crops. Harvesting and threshing of crops. Amidst the threat of COVID-19 spread, the Rabi crops are approaching maturity or having already matured. That is, wheat, mustard, sugarcane, lentil, maize, chilies. Harvesting and handling of the produce, including its movement to the market, are inevitable, as the agricultural operations are time bound. Farmer has to follow all precautions and safety measures to prevent the disease spread, which includes social distancing, maintaining personal hygiene by washing of hands with soap, wearing of face mask, protective clothing, and cleaning of implements and machinery. Workers to follow safety measures and social distancing at each and every step in entire process of field operations. Maintain social distancing. First, during manual harvesting, work in 4 to 5 feet strips. Second, while eating meals and drinking water. Third, while performing post harvest operations, that is, threshing, etc. Fourth, during transferring products from one place to another. Fifth, work in small heaps to avoid crowd. Sixth, avoid engaging the more people on same day. Seventh, use more machines to reduce the labor. Personal hygiene. Wear masks during farm operations is mandatory. Ensure availability of soap and clean water in ample amount at farm. Wash clothes daily with soap and proper sun drying. Use separate utensils and water bottles. No one should spit on surface near threshing. If a person is having cough, running nose, fever and headache, he needs to be isolated and sent to the doctor or dispensary for medical checkup. He or she should not be involved in the operation. Engage only familiar person to the extent possible. Sanitization. Agricultural machinery, that is combine, harvester, thresher, etc. Transportation vehicles, that is truck, tractor and trolley. Agricultural equipment, that is sickle, spade, etc. In manual harvesting, sanitize sickle thrice a day. Utensils and water bottles of workers, gunny bags, containers and other packaging materials. Tirpals, plastics and other covering materials. Proper sanitization of machines to be shared and used by farmer groups. Post harvest, storage and marketing of farm produce. First, proper drying before storage of harvested grains, millets, pulses at farm. Second, do not use reused previous season's jute bags to prevent pest infestation. Use treated and dried gunnies after soaking in 5% neem solution. Third, proper sanitization of packaging materials, crates, papers, bags, ropes. Fourth, properly wash fruits and vegetables with clean water before packing. Fifth, discard cut and damaged fruits or vegetables. Sixth, follow safety measures during loading and transporting of farm produce and while participating in sale at market yards or auction platforms. Standing field crops. First, delay wheat harvesting till April 20. Second, in case of any seasonal rain at harvesting stage in paddy, spray 5% salt solution to prevent seed germination. Third, in horticultural crops at fruiting stage such as mango, while carrying out field operations related to nutrient sprays and crop protection, adequate precautions in handling of inputs, mixing, delivery, and washing of equipment is to be undertaken. Fourth, in summer pulses in rice fallows, whitefly management to prevent yellow mosaic virus incident. Miscellaneous. First, seed producer farmers are permitted to transport to seed companies with supporting documents and to follow precautions while receiving payments. Second, seed processing or packaging plants and transportation of seeds from seed producing states to growing states south to north is essential to make available seeds for ensuing kharif crop. Example, SSG seed for green fodder for sowing in April in north comes from southern state. Third, Rabi paddy in grain filling stage in southern states is widely affected due to neck blast incidents. Adequate precaution to be taken while spraying of recommended fungicide by contract sprayers or farmers. Part 3. Ensuing smooth agricultural operations. In view of lockdown and emergent crisis, some of the important measures may be taken up. Pooling of machineries, food processing, enlisting essential food items, establish food transport corridors, encourage e-commerce, supply of Kharif season inputs, utilizing extension services. First, Pooling of machineries. The list of custom hire centers and available machineries should be shared and accessibility should be facilitated. Farm machineries of institutions and state departments could be pooled and made available through KVKs on roster basis. Agriculture Ministry has launched the Kisan Rath app alongside repairing shops of agro machines and equipment as well as shops for spare parts may be permitted to run to meet out exigencies. Kisan Rath app to connect logistics service providers, transportation facilities for movement of agriculture and horticulture produce from farm gate to destination gate, namely regulated markets, FPO centers, village huts, warehouse, railway stations, airports, processing units, wholesale and retail markets, etc. Kisan Rath will connect 5 lakh trucks and 20,000. This will also strengthen agricultural supply chain management during the COVID-19 pandemic. Download from the Google Play Store. This app should be given wider publicity. Second, food processing. Processing needs to be done for value addition, enhancing keeping quality and shelf life to avoid post harvest losses. Promotion of small scale processing. Ensure food availability at cheaper rate in the local areas. Third, enlisting essential food items. Classify essential food items with zero hurdle supply chain mechanism. Strict regulation against fake news, propaganda impacting farmers and food processors. Example, poultry. Food packaging industries should be allowed as essential categories. Fourth, establishing food transport corridors. Dedicated food transport corridors to be announced pan India with no stoppage at borders. Aadhaar based approvals. Passes to be issued for smooth supply chain of food. Fifth, encourage e commerce of agri products. To avoid panic buying and restrict movement in the streets, Big Basket, Flipkart, etc. Sixth, free of cost supply agri inputs for the upcoming season. To ensure stable food production, seeds can be provided to the farmers through a network of NSC or state seed agencies, 1.39 lakh rural branch post offices and KVKs. Seventh, utilizing extension services. Frontline extension system including ICR institutes and state agriculture universities through network of 13,500 Mera Gaon Mera Gaurav MGMG villages. ATICS ICT based applications Krishi Vigyan Kendra should communicate to the farmers for following advisories issued by ICAR for following precautions and safety measures including social distancing. Maintaining personal hygiene by washing of hands with soap, wearing of face masks, protecting clothing, and cleaning of implements and machineries to be taken care of to prevent the disease spread. Eighth, miscellaneous. In wake of large masses of labor class reverse migrating from cities to their respective villages, vegetable enterprises along with other micro enterprises requiring less or no land may be promoted so that they have avenue for earning and livelihood security in short time period. In case of such farmers who are in vegetable or dairy production under essential services, the administration may permit them supply and transportation of their produce in nearby household, colonies, societies, or even small makeshift markets with full care and safety measures. Please feel free to contact us at Gmail, Twitter, Blogger, or Telegram. Thank you.